Hi, I'm Audrey, and this is my great 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 grandparents' home that we moved from the property where they lived to our farm where we live, and then we lovingly restored it.
Hi, welcome to the Walker House. One of the most oft asked questions is, do we live in the Walker House? No. We live on a farm and our house is about 100 yards that way. The, the Walker House was built in 1824. It is a cape. It has a parlor, a kitchen, 2 bedrooms. It's a center hall house, and it has a buttery. We moved the house here approximately 10 years ago. It was finished. We moved it from a little town, it's called Saxonburg. It's 10 miles from here. How we went, Audrey's uncle Bob found the house pre-internet, courthouses and all that records stuff. Found the Walker farmhouse. He wanted to buy the house and live there. Uncle Bob unfortunately got cancer and passed. And how we got the house is we were going past the house that they were having a yard sale, the people that had it. And Audrey said, I wanted to just go take a picture of the house. It has so much family history. We go there, Audrey talks to the owner, and they remembered Audrey from Uncle Bob, and they said, Audrey, Audrey said, I would love to have any part of this house if you ever tear it down just for keepsakes. And they said, if you want this house, you can have this house. And Audrey said, we'll take it. And Audrey's other little line was, me and David never do anything without conferring to each other. Well, she sort of broke the rules on that one when she said, we'll take it. I took it a little harder than Audrey took it. I thought, oh no, what did we just get into? It didn't take me long to get on board. Actually, I was on board the whole time. I just retired from a steel mill and got an opportunity to teach welding in New England and Western Pennsylvania. So that was our money source, so we didn't have to go in debt to do this project, which was nice and a real blessing. There's many features to this house we'll show you later. If the stairs could talk, it could be a 20-hour video. The floorboards, the walls, the siding, the trim on the walls. The parlors were meant for just the specialist of occasions. Kids weren't allowed in the parlor unless they could add to the conversation. The woodwork in the parlor was so clean compared to the rest of the house.
This is Jonathan and William Walker, who had the house built. The floor joists were shot, and you can see the walls were wattle and daub, post and beam construction. There's wattle and daub, and you can see the straw that held the mud plaster. There's the parlor with the mud plaster. That was a wet sink, which was originally a dry sink in the kitchen. That's the center hall taken from the back. That's the front door. That's Bobby and his friends who tore all the mud and straw plaster off, which was quite a job. Now they're tearing the roof off, which was also quite a job. They're in the process. It took them a week to do that. They're making progress. There was good wood and bad wood. Some of the wood was totally baked. Upper wood was baked. There's me and Bobby celebrating them getting done, the roof off. And there it is, the house with the roof off. Holbein Excavating Construction were a big help. They had a crane and a truck. There we are. It's up, erected at our house, putting the roof on. There's just a little left in the top corner. And there I am. I don't know if I was posing for that picture or if that was just literally wore out. There's the inside framing. We had to replace some of it with new boards, and there is the house wrapped up for winter. We got drywall delivered. We had the house drywalled. They did an excellent job. There's a cement crew for the floor down the Walker House cellar. There's the Walker House cellar being built. That's our son-in-law. And there's Bobby with the orange shirt on, and my brother. They were big help.
The house was done on the inside and the outside, so we decided to celebrate. Oliver here was born in the house. He was Jonathan's son. And then the Zabolski's family owned it. And this is Doris and Larry, who were born in the house. We celebrated both families, the Walkers and the Zabolskis, the day that we opened up the house. Our relatives came dressed as Jonathan and Rebecca Walker. We had a bagpiper come because the Walkers are Scotch-Irish, and we thought that would be fun during the celebration. We had a lot of pictures taken. This is Mr. Zabolski and myself the day that we did open up the house. We had pictures taken outside of the house, and we had a lot of pictures taken inside of the house too. We're excited to share much more about the house. If you have questions, please put them in the comments below. And thanks so much for visiting us here at the farm.